the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess. TJ. For the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Getting ready to hit. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
The 0-2. Out to center. Rafael on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Takes it in for the out.
Good pitch. You just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Hammered down the right side for foul. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Scoreless after 1. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. Foul ball there. Contreras in his 10th season, 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That clips the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit. That one's in there. It's 0-1. No score here in the second. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Batting 6, third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
1 out man at first. At the plate, Caleb Durbin. Ripped to third and caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. And he pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. So now here's the Reds cleanup hit. Eugenio Suarez. And a foul ball.
Yeah.
That one fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Got him. And 1 out now.
That slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow down. For 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Stepping in, Sal Stewart. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
In the air to left center. Story under it. And that quickly 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Spencer Steer. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And look out.
That hit him.
As that one ran in and got him.
Batting 7. Right.
In now for the Reds, Will Benson. Quick move to first, and he dives back in safely. Runner on the go. In the air, right field. And that will end the inning. We head on down to the top of the third. No score. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez.
Well, it's clear they're struggling with pitch selection today. Swinging it off-speed stuff off the plate. They need to be more patient and wait for the right pitch, not just the next pitch.
Flares it into the outfield. And it gets by.
Ay, pendejo.
And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Yeah.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks it down to 1 challenge left. Laser to the gap should score the run. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Driving it to the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Strike 2. Struck out without a swing. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure. Hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
And it's second. And that's in there for a strike. And quickly 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Just misses the mark outside the zone. That one lifted to left. Friedel takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Now batting Jaron Duran. He's 0 for 1. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. And on second, 2 down. fastball for a strike. Got him looking for the strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Run-scoring double here for the Reds. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the Reds catcher, Jose Trevino. Slider right there. Bullpen activity starting up now. Giovanni Moran, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose early. Getting cranked up as well.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Way out front for strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. The guy's got a really tight, high spin rates.
That is the inning. And 1-2. Back here in Cincinnati. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Hayes under it. And a quick out, number one. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. High fly ball out to center field. Suarez under this one. Takes it in for the out. Here's the third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Up the middle, that's a hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it's...
Oh, God. Siempre tenía que sentir frío. Eugenio Suárez.
Seems like an eternity, especially start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged offer to start the season and get into a slump.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he comes off. He's run up on strikes. Back here at Great American Ballpark and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Ball. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Yeah, foul, boy.
And it's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going there. Punched it to the opposite field for that time.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And it's second. to center. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit that.
3-pitch strikeout. Last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. That's it out. Next for Cincinnati, Sal Stewart. 0-1 with a fly.
Sal Stewart.
And fouled off. Juego. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat, do the count.
Stays alive. Chop to third. Derby sends it across to first, and he has thrown 4. Ready now for the 5th inning. So stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez.
Yeah.
Through there for a strike. Man, that got him square in the mask. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. That one.
That's a ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him as a hitter. You feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches, still able to make some type of contact.
Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But
No, that's out.
There did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. So that removes their last challenge. Here's a 1-1. Softly in the air down the line. Fair ball. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Roman Anthony will hit next. A little bit.
That's a ball.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Throw comes into third. He's in there.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Story swings through it for strike 1. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That's a little bit low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the ball out there in the mound as he tried to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Hard hit to right center. Reaching for it and breaks it in. Runner tagging for third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 2.
Good piece of hit right there. He's thinking off the bat. That's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
And that's a first strike. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. Run on 2 hits, and they lead 1.
For Boston,
Back now to start the bottom of the fifth. Taking over on the mound, Giovanni Moran.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs. Well, these Reds definitely being aggressive at the plate. And I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. Slide to right his first time. Swings through that one.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swings through that.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Struck him out swinging. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. Here's Jose Trevino. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
This one in the air center field. And that is the third out of the inning. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. In Wilson Contreras, new pitcher for the Reds, Tony Santia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. The first baseman aren't known for the speed, but see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
Digging in, Wilyer Abreu. And there's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the
That's
sixth.
inside. That's a ball.
Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss as he was out front. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Came out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. In the box now, takes strike one. One out, and a runner at second. Swings through that one.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to it.
This to third, Hayes. Whips it across, now 2 away. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. Late with the swing there. And that one fouled off. And on second, 2 down.
That's the ball down.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Suarez settles underneath it. And that's the third out. One left for the Red Sox, but they're on top 2-0. Back down for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Connolly Early. This is his first appearance of the season.
Oh,
That one ripped left field.
yeah.
He'll take a trot around the bases. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
pitch, and he punished him. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And the other side's a hitter. It's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. TJ Freeland getting ready to hit.
Ball, that's high.
That was exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
In the air, left field. Durant settles underneath it. One away.
Up next for the Reds.
In now for the Reds. Matt McClain. 1-2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Rafael takes it in for the out. Out number 2.
Up next for the Reds.
Ellie De La Cruz connects to hit for the Reds. Switch hitter batting right. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to...
Justin Slate into the game. This is his 3rd time out this year. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Toss first. De La Cruz dives back in safely. Ellie looking to steal. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That is the
Well,
Reds claw back with this homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. We go to the top of the 7th. Still stepping in for Boston. Carlos Narvaez.
High one.
The 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
2 really good back.
pitching view. Ao final.
Back sliders down an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Outside.
That's the ball.
And that is ball 1. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Another 1-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. McClain grabs it on the run. And next for the Red Sox, Zaydan Ruff.
Oye, esa mueve.
That's the ball.
Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball. Out towards right center field. He's got it. And there are two down. So back to the top of the order. Next to hit, Roman Anthony. Close.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Ball one. And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with it.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That ball finds the zone. That's strike one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1-2. Back here in Cincinnati. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Sal Stewart. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's the ball.
A big swing and a miss. That one missed. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. O'Brien on the move. And there's one down. So now here's the DH, Spencer Steer. That's a base hit, and that puts the tying run on base. Now it's the right. Will Benson, third baseman, playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And a swing and a miss there.
Yeah,
Base runner,
man.
you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
That one way outside, and it's 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a low 2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Now quick throw to first. Steer back on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Contreras under it, and he's got it. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Lifted in the air, right field. O'Brien moving under it. And that ends the inning. So one. Ready to begin the 8th. And stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. Sliced hard but foul. And that is out of play. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Now it's going to be Jaron Duran. That's through there for a strike.
If I'm in the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That is his 3rd of the game.
I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited. It was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. You just have a chance to go a long way.
Brings it in.
Hay que hacer más.
Back now, he catches pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Danny Coulomb. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. And it's fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground, Durbin. Zips it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Reds.
TJ Friedel, the next inning for the Reds. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground, right side, Meyer. Throws to first in time. He's out.
Up next for the Reds.
Matt McClain now at the plate. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. The Red Sox holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Here's a swing and a drive. Durant going back on this one. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Durant quickly gets it back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
2 hits for him in this one. Both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
De La Cruz swings through it for strike 1.
Uy, qué pendejo.
So the tying run at second. He's trying for third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we go to the 9th. Wilyer Abreu digs in now. Comes in. They turn things over to the southpaw.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams do that to me.
To third. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
Now at the plate, Caleb Durbin. That one ripped, but foul. And a swing and a miss. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. He goes down.
Just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball out there. I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Meyer in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air, right field. Benson on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still lead him 2-1. And here comes the closer. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. Swings through that one for strike one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
One-run game, bottom nine. On a foul ball, he stays alive. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2.
Oh, diablo, foul in the world.
And there's one away. Sal Stewart, the next to hit for the Reds.
Hey. Good boy. Go.
See you later. And we are tied.
He just changed his game in a big way. He needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back. So it's all tied.
Ya me dio para la universidad.
Thanks to the home run. Spencer Steer will hit next. First pitch swinging. And time call prior to the 0-1.
Over 51.
Jerry Francona bringing it back off the bench. Tyler Stevens, he represents the winning run. Strike two.
Coño, muerto. Como batía, para.
Ripped on the ground to second. Meyer to first. Got him. Will Benson getting ready to hit. Time. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. This one in the air center field. Rafaela has a beat on it, and the inning is over. But this clutch home run gets us even again. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner, so we are on to extra innings. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. Little chopper rolls foul. And it's second. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, dude. Got to do what it takes
That
to
miss,
come
that's
through.
the ball.
Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, fight at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Fall off foul. In there. Sets him down on strikes.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this whole crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Swings through that.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here at extras. 1 left for the Red Sox. Score remains 2-2. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the Red catcher, Jose Trevino.
0-1. Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
On the ground to third. Durbin throws across the diamond, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Key Brian Hayes, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. Winning run at second with 1 away here in extra innings. And that one is lifted in the air. Abreu should have this one. And there's 2 down. Manager
For Boston.
new pitcher for the Red Sox, Greg Weissel. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The winning run on second base. On a line. And that's a base hit. In comes the winning run, and the Reds walk it off with extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.